Right now, black culture is being held captive by influences, songs, and role models. I mean, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about, like, glorifying wet female is exactly, I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But by the way, the role models of the 1940s and 50s for black America were completely different.
So it is a representation issue.
Hold on a second. No, not representation. It's who do you get your art from?
Yeah, if they in my ear, one drop me down and yeah, that's clear. Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end, then everything's clear. That's right, the end is near.
Most of you probably saw that Nicki Minaj showed up at the America Fest 2025 with Erika Kirk recently.
I have the utmost respect
For Charlie Kirk?
and admiration
For Charlie Kirk?
for our president.
And this has a lot of people talking because honestly, no one was expecting Nicki Minaj to show up at a Turning Point USA event. I wasn't expecting Nicki Minaj to turn up at a Turning Point USA event. Because when you think about Turning Point USA, they seem to be against everything that Nicki Minaj praises or, raps about. So seeing her there was very unexpected. But if you truly know what Turning Point USA is, then it's not that unexpected. Why was Nicki Minaj at this event? Well, because Nicki Minaj is an influential artist. And we know that the elite love using their influential puppets to push whatever agenda. And like I've said for a while now, people believe that Turning Point USA is this great American organization because Charlie Kirk built it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Charlie Kirk was a puppet, Erika Kirk is a puppet, and Nicki Minaj is obviously a puppet. I don't think I have to say that.
Okay. I agree. Check. Let's continue. If you're new here, make sure to do whatever you gotta do, man. I don't care. Let's go.
The only reason they brought Nicki Minaj into this event was because Nicki Minaj is influential and she was gonna bring in a black female audience into Turning Point USA, something that they really don't have. If you look at the demographic of the audience that watches TPU, it literally is mostly white kids, white college kids, but now it's gotten a little bit more diversified as an age group after Charlie Kirk's death, which created outrage amongst the American people. Now he has way more support. And then Trump basically used Charlie Kirk as a symbol of the Republicans being attacked for their beliefs and, what they are preaching. And it's honestly insane when you think about this clearly, because there's a clip floating around of Charlie Kirk literally saying that Nicki Minaj's music is a bad influence on the urban community.
Right now, black culture is being held captive by influences, songs, and role models. I mean, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about, like, glorifying wet female is exactly, I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But by the way, the role models of the 1940s and 50s for black America were completely different.
So it is a representation issue.
Hold on a second. No, not representation. It's who do you get your art from?
He personally named Nicki Minaj as one of these artists that are destroying the urban community.
Okay, look, I got a question, man. I've seen a lot of Charlie Kirk's videos speaking against blacks. Okay, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I watch these things, I make sure I stay in my lane. I make sure I do not get triggered by this garbage that they be speaking on the internet. But I've seen a lot of Charlie Kirk's videos just like, kind of going in that direction. I don't know Charlie Kirk like that. I've seen a few of his clips, but I don't really know him like that. You get what I'm saying? I kind of feel weird when I watch this guy's clips. Okay, so I don't know where he was. Was he anti-black? But I cannot say that he was anti, because he kind of spent a lot of time with Candace. Okay, they kind of grew up together, not growing up together, but like they spent a big part of their life together, right? So I cannot really say that he is racist. But when I watch the other clips, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. You get what I'm saying?
Now you can see his wife inviting her over, having her at this massive event for TPU, and having the whole crowd cheering for her. But in reality, what people don't understand is that this is all propaganda. This is all just about money, influence, and power. It has nothing to do with making America a better country. It has nothing to do with anything that they're preaching. It just further proves that Turning Point USA is just a giant show. The whole purpose of TPU is to praise Donald Trump. Like I always say, celebrities are the most influential people in the world. So when you see these type of events happening, you understand that the only reason they're using this person is for their influence.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, on paper, represents everything that TPU stands against. Just think about it, like everything that she'll say, everything that she raps about doesn't align with the image that TPU puts out there.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Another problem is this. People do not get that on the surface. It needs to look like it is against it. It needs to look like it's doing something good for you, okay? For you, your kids. That's how it starts. Because they cannot come out all strong. You will just see it right off the bat, right? It's like the devil comes to you. Not everything the devil says to you is a lie. Not everything he tells you is a lie. But there's a lie in what he's saying, and the lie is bigger than the truth. You get what I'm saying? And then it's the same thing with these things, right? When they come out like, okay, they need to get you blinded first. They need to get you to put your guards down first. You get what I'm saying? Then they need to make you feel safe, you, your kids, your family, and then trust them. They gotta gain your trust first. Then they will hit you. You get what I'm saying? Look at Lil Nas X, for example. Lil Nas X, when he came out, he gained all the kids. Maybe not all the kids, but you get what I'm saying, right? He gained all the kids, but then he flipped. He flipped. Think about all the kids that were attached to Lil Nas X. He flipped. And then boom. What happened to those kids? What do you think happened? How many of those kids do you think he influenced? Now look at this. It has to come to you like that. It's all subtle, like calmly, okay? And you're not really gonna see it, but then they flip. They compromise little by little, okay? That's just how it works. They get you to accept one little tiny thing. You accept that. They bring another tiny thing. You accept that. They bring again another tiny thing. You accept that. So on and so on and so on. When you get all deep into it, you look back, look at how many little things, you put all of them together, it is that big thing. That's how it works. That's how it works.
It just goes to show that all of this is just a show. All of this is just to influence and manipulate the American people.
Yep.
Nicki Minaj is one of the biggest puppets in the music industry. I think that's obvious. I don't think that anybody has to guess that or wonder that. While she might be claiming that she's Republican, her music is definitely enjoyed by most of the left, most of those who vote Democrat. The fact that they have Nicki Minaj there alone should already raise enough red flags to people that they stop supporting Turning Point USA. But that's the thing, they're also manipulated by them that it's just so hard for them to break out of the spell. Now, I'm not expecting the average American to stop following TPU because most people are just manipulated and they just want to be manipulated. They want to live in this illusion.
Yes. And most people want to be part of something. That is why you see all these people out here. And I was saying this in my other video, okay? And I'm gonna keep asking this question. And I think I'm gonna ask the same question for the rest of my life, right? Where do people get time to do all this? I'm just like, bro, you have to be manipulated to be part of this. I'm just saying, you have to be manipulated. Whether it's Black Lives Matter, whether it's White Lives Matter, whatever is out there, whatever it's George Floyd, whatever it's any protest, immigration, deportation, whatever, dude, you're doing exactly what they are wanting for you to do. You are exactly where they want you to be. You get what I'm saying? They got that much power on you, your family, distractions. NBA, football, soccer, this, that, always something. And it has nothing to do with well-being. It has nothing to do with it. So life is funny, man. When you actually get to open your eyes and see things, you can never unsee it, man. You can never unsee it. It's just what it is, man. That's just a fact. You see it once, you get bored. It's like you're the only, imagine this, right? You in the house, everybody's asleep, you're the only person that's awake, and you see everybody is asleep. You try so hard to wake people up, but nobody is really waking up, because what was revealed to you may not the same thing that was revealed to other people. And then even if it was revealed to them, they deny to see it. Only a few people actually accept to live in the truth. Everybody want to live in a lie. Why? Because it's just like this man says, just like he says, is what? Illusion.
TPU is providing this illusion. But if you've seen everything that has gone down, you realize that this is all a giant show. None of this is worth giving your time to. None of these people are moral. None of these people care about this country. None of these people care about anything but making money and serving the system that gives them everything they have.
Thank you. It is not worth your time. You know, the most important thing in your life is your time. Once you lose it, you can never get it back. Forget about money. You lose money today, you make it back tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, after tomorrow, so on, right? But you lose your time, or you lost your time, that time you lost, you're never gonna get it back. You're never gonna get it back. You constantly being bombarded by all this garbage, constantly being distracted, okay? It's just, man, it's like I said, once you see it, you can never unsee it.
Including Erika Kirk. In my opinion, since Charlie Kirk's died, they have replaced him with Erika Kirk. Erika Kirk is the new Charlie Kirk. And they're not using TPU to fix America and inspire kids. None of that. They're using...
Sorry, I'm pausing. It's just so many things in these videos. I always hear people saying, fix America, okay? Fixing this country. Fixing. What are you fixing? That is a genuine question, okay? What are you fixing? This is a question for anybody that's out there, that when they do their speech, I'm not talking about the guy that's speaking in this video, because I know that he's just speaking according to what the other people are saying, okay? Like this person, I seen a video where she was talking about saying fixing this country. What are you fixing? What are you fixing? Okay, anybody that dude, it's just weird, man. It is very weird. What are you fixing?
Using it to make money. Erika Kirk is running around promoting books, and now she got Nicki Minaj in there, literally doing God knows what. There is nothing that Nicki Minaj can provide that's gonna help the American people. Nicki Minaj is a sellout puppet who all she pushes is poison to the community, especially to the female youth. Nicki Minaj is one of the main artists who was out there telling people to just use men for money and don't fall in love. What do you think? Where do you think that propaganda comes from? Do you think that's just something she wrote down because it sounds good? No, that's actual propaganda. That's orchestrated by the higher ups who want to create society, who want to engineer society in a way that benefits them.
They're saying the songs, okay? They do not cook, they do not clean, they do not do nothing, but they get the ring, right? Now, all these young women go out there, they say, I don't cook, I don't clean, and this and that, but they still do not have a ring. But the difference between you, young women, and these people is because these people that have money, they don't cook, they don't clean. Why? Because it's not because they don't care for their husbands, it's because they have the money to do all these things. They have the money to afford a chef, okay? They have the money to afford the cleaning people, okay? Now, most of guys gonna want to marry these demons. Most of guys gonna want to marry this kind of demon, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it is easy for them to say all those things because they are famous. But you, that's not famous. You barely, you cannot even afford a 1-bedroom apartment for yourself. But you're gonna be talking like these people, these demons. But are you watching yourself? Watch your position and watch their position. Think about this, man. What do you guys think about this, man? Do not like, do not dislike, do not whatever. I don't care, man. You can comment, you cannot comment. I'm out. Shout out to the Truth Is for this video. Shout out to all these demons out there trying to take over this world. But get this, bad never wins. I don't care however you think you are winning, you never win. You get what I mean? I'm out. Vengeance is mine, said Yahuwah. You get what I'm saying? These demons, they was chasing somebody, man. Yeah.
I'm praying to the sky and I got no fear. That's right, bro, I got no fear. Every day in my head, every day in my ears. Yeah, every day in my ears. The one drop me down and yeah, that's clear. Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end, then everything's clear. That's right, the end is near.